lovely readers. Welcome to Living the Tales with me, Priyanka. I hope you're enjoying all the stories I'm posting. If you like reading with me, please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on the post notification bell to get notified every time I post a new story. Are you ready for today's story? So this story is about a little girl, Mia, who always listens to Monster of Fear, who convince her that she cannot be anything or cannot do anything, until the Fairy of Courage comes to her and made her believe in herself again. So let's read together Mia, Monster of Fear, and Fairy of Courage. The link to purchase the book is mentioned in the description box. So let's get started.
Mia, the Monster of Fear and the Fairy of Courage, written by Cynthia Sanders, illustrated by Arsalan. Mia, wake up, Mia's mother called. Mia finds it hard to wake up in the morning. Dear, you'll be late for school, her mother said, and raised Mia from the bed. Mia opened her eyes slightly and shut them back. The sun ray was blinding her eyes. She opened her eyes again, but she did not close them back. She was not able to look at the ray of the sun now. Good morning, Mama, Mia greeted her mama. Good morning, baby girl. Did you sleep well? Her mother asked. I slept like a baby, Mia said. That is good, my baby, her mother said, and kissed her head. Mia's mother walked her to the bathroom. She gave Mia's toothbrush to her. She does not brush Mia's teeth because Mia likes brushing her teeth herself. My teeth are sparkling white, Mama, Mia said after brushing her teeth. Yes, dear, the tooth fairy will be happy with you when she sees your sparkling white teeth. Oh, will the tooth fairy come for my teeth? Mia asked. Of course, baby, but she'll give you lots of gifts, her mother replied. But I won't look good if I don't have my teeth. Let's get you cleaned up or you'll be late on your first day at school. We don't want that, do we? Mia's mother asked. No, we don't want that on my first day in my new school. They had just moved into a new house and Mia had to go to a new school. Mrs. William took Mia into her room after her bath. She brought out one of Mia's favorite dresses and put it on for her. Mama, will I like my new school? Mia asked her mom. Yes, baby girl, you will like your new school. You'll make lots of friends too, her mom said. Mia ate her breakfast and her mom drove her to school. At school, her mom took her to her class. Good morning, Mia. My name is Miss Laura. I'm your class teacher. Good morning, Miss Laura, Mia said. All right, dear, I'll pick you up after school, her mom said. Okay, Mama, Mia said. Be a good girl. Bye, her mom said. Bye, Mama, Mia said. Miss Laura took Mia to her new class. Some kids were in class. Good morning, class, Miss Laura said. Good morning, Miss Laura, the kids said. We have a new pupil in our class, Miss Laura said again. Mia, could you stand up and tell us about yourself? Miss Laura said. Mia stood up and said, My name is Mia and I'm 6 years old. Thank you, Mia. You can sit now, Miss Laura said. Mia did not make any friends at school that day, and she was sad. The kids also made fun of her because she did not do some lessons their teacher gave her correctly. The school has closed and Mia was sitting in the class with Miss Laura. The other kids have gone home with their parents. Mia has a sad look on her face. She did not like her new school. I told you! A voice said to Mia.
Told me what?
Mia asked.
I told you that you would not like your new school.
The voice said again.
I also told you that you would not make friends.
The voice added.
Who are you?
Mia asked.
My name is Fear,
the voice said. Mia looked beside her and saw black eyes looking at her. She was afraid.
You are a monster,
Mia said.
Yes, I am the monster of fear, and I'm your friend,
the monster said.
No, you are not my friend,
Mia said.
Yes, I'm your friend. I'm the only one talking to you,
Fear said.
You're right,
Mia said. Her mother soon came and took her home. Monster of Fear stayed with Mia for the rest of the day. He also slept in her bed. Monster of Fear told her not to go to school the next day since she did not like the school.
I don't want to go to school, Mama,
Mia told her mom the following day.
Why, baby?
Her mom asked.
Nothing, Mama. I don't like my new school,
Mia said. You have to go to school, baby. It is bad to stay at home, her mom said. Her mom dressed her up and took her to school.
You are not smart, Mia,
Monster of Fear said to her.
Do you think so?
Mia asked.
Yes, Mia. The other day you did not know the shapes,
Monster of Fear said.
It is best if you stop talking in school, Mia. The kids will laugh at you when you talk,
Fear told her. So, Mia did not say anything in the class. She did not talk to Miss Laura too. She only plays with Monster of Fear. They sleep together and talk together. Monster of Fear became her best friend. She did everything he asked her to do. It was the end of the school year and the school party is in 2 weeks. Every class must present something at the party. Miss Laura told everyone that they would wear a costume or what they want to be when they grow up. You can be a doctor, a lawyer, a writer, a singer, an engineer, or a nurse, Miss Laura said. Go home and think of what you want to become, Miss Laura said.
What do you think I should be when I grow up?
Mia asked Monster of Fear. They just got back from school and they were in her room. Mia is lying on her bed and Fear was lying down beside her.
I want to be a singer when I grow up,
Mia said.
Ew! You will not make a good singer, Mia. You don't know how to sing,
Monster of Fear said.
I'll be writer then,
Mia said.
You can't write, Mia. You always fail your English lessons,
Monster of Fear said again.
I'll be doctor then. I do not like seeing people fall sick,
Mia said again.
It is so hard to be a doctor. You will fail many exams and everyone will laugh at you,
Monster of Fear said again.
You cannot be anything because none of the costumes will be good for you,
Monster of Fear said.
It is easier to become nothing,
he added. The following day in school, Fear sat beside Mia in class. Now everyone will come out and tell the class what you want to be when you grow up. The school year party is in 2 weeks and Miss Laura was trying to get them ready. The kids came out one after the other and told the class what they want to be when they grow up. It's your turn, Mia, Miss Laura said. Mia went to the front of the class.
I would like to be nothing,
she spoke. No, Mia, you have to be something, Miss Laura said.
But it is easier to be nothing,
Mia said. Okay, Mia, tell me what you like doing, Miss Laura said.
Nothing, Miss Laura,
Mia said.
Why?
Miss Laura asked.
Because I'm not good at anything,
Mia said. You are good at everything, Mia, Miss Laura said. Mia's mother picked her up after school that day, and Miss Laura talked to her about Mia. When they got home, Mrs. William gave Mia lunch and spent the rest of the day with her. That night, Mia had a beautiful dream. In the dream, she saw a shiny white girl in her room. The girl has wings on her back, and she was flying in the air. Hello, Mia. I am the Fairy of Courage, the little girl said. The fairy looked so beautiful and she was smiling at Mia.
How did you know my name, Fairy of Courage?
Mia asked. I know you because I'm your friend, the fairy said.
You are my friend?
Mia asked.
Yes, Mia,
I am your friend, the fairy said. Mia was happy.
I have another friend, Fairy, and we will all be friends,
Mia said again.
Monster of Fear, where are you? We have a new friend,
Mia said. She was looking for Monster of Fear, but she did not see him. Mia, my friend, Monster of Fear is not your friend, the fairy said.
No, Fairy, he is my friend. He is my best friend, and he tells me what to do,
Mia said.
Okay, Mia, but it will be best if you do what I tell you,
because I am your best friend, the fairy said.
Okay, Fairy,
Mia said. Then she woke up. The Fairy of Courage visited her in her dreams every night and showed her beautiful things. Hi, friend, come with me, the fairy said to Mia.
Where are we going, Fairy?
Mia asked. We will soon get there, the fairy said. They were flying in the air. Soon they got to a beautiful cave. The cave has many flowers with beautiful colors. It has lots of colorful lights too.
Where is this place, Fairy?
Mia asked. This is my home, the Cave of Courage, the fairy said.
Wow, your home is so beautiful,
Mia said. Thank you, Mia, the fairy said. Close your eyes, Mia. I want to show you something, the fairy said. Mia closed her eyes and saw herself dressed as a doctor. She was treating a little child. The child smiled at her and told her,
Thank you, Dr. Mia, for taking care of me,
the little child said. Then Mia saw herself in different costumes. She looked so good in them. She did well in all the costumes too, and she was so happy. Then she saw her friend, the Monster of Fear. He did not want her to wear the costumes.
They will not look good on you, Mia. Pull them off,
Monster of Fear shouted. He looked so angry.
But I am doing well in them and I am happy,
Mia said.
No, Mia, that fairy is lying to you,
the Monster of Fear said.
No, Fear, I'm happy with her. I have never been happy with you. I'm not even sure you are a good friend,
Mia said. Then the Fairy of Courage came and the Monster of Fear ran away. And Mia woke up. She saw Fear smiling at her.
Leave me alone, Monster of Fear. I'm not your friend again. You have always lied to me,
Mia said.
No, Mia, we are friends. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, Fear, come to the toilet with me,
Mia said. Mia pushed Fear into the toilet.
Pull me out, Mia,
Fear shouted. But Mia did not listen and she flushed him away. It was the morning of the school party and Mia was happy. She wore a white costume and put a stethoscope around her neck. Her mother was sitting with other parents in the crowd.
I want to become a doctor and take care of the sick. I want them to smile at me like the little boy in my dreams last night,
Mia said. Her mother and Miss Laura were so happy. The other parents clapped their hands too. After the school party, a little girl walked up to Mia.
Hello, Mia. My name is Amy. We are in the same class. I want to be a doctor too. Can I be your friend?
The girl said.
Yes, Amy, you can be my friend,
Mia said. Mia was happy. She has a friend now, and she can be whatever she wants to be when she grows up. That night, in her dream, the Fairy of Courage came to her and took her to her home.
Can I always visit you here?
Mia asked. Yes, Mia, you are my friend. You can visit me here, the fairy said.
Thank you, my friend, and thank you for helping me know that I can be whatever I want to be,
Mia said happily. Mia now knows that Monster Fear is not her friend and that he does not like her. She also knows that she should not be afraid and that she can be anything she wants to be.